what you're all thinking. Who's this guy think he is? Coming up, strutting on stage with his super cool sunglasses at night time. Well, let me tell you, it took me 30 years, $2,000 and a midlife crisis to be standing in front of you here tonight. Madam Contest Chair, fellow Toastmasters, tonight I'm going to tell you a story. It's a journey from me going from being the most uncool kid I know to becoming this. You see, when I was just a kid, being cool was easy. It was simple. All you do is you spike your hair up, put on some sunglasses, a leather jacket, and you're good to go. You know, as a 5-year-old, it was easy to be cool. But then I got to school. Turns out it's not that easy. See, I was the nice kid. I was dependable, I was responsible. Was I cool? Absolutely not. Let's put it this way, in high school, I was on the library committee. And I won the school award for religious studies. And to top it all off, I didn't really have any confidence in how I looked. I was quite overweight. And so I had this problem where I would go to the fridge or the pantry and the food would talk to me. And then I tried going to the gym and the weights, they laughed at me. But look, I actually ended up losing the weight in the end. It wasn't that long ago, and the way I did it is I thought, enough is enough, I need to get some help. So I talked to a therapist, and they said, Ben, the reason you're fat is because you believe that you're fat. I said, no, the reason I'm fat is because I jump on the scales and it tells me I'm fat. But he said, no, if you believe you're fat, you do fat people things. He said, if you believe you were skinny, you would do skinny people things. So I'm pretty sure it doesn't work that way. But I thought, no, let me try it on. But I thought, I don't want to just not be fat. So what I did is I looked in the mirror and I said, sucked in my gut, and I said, I am a fit and sexy man. And just like that, I started doing things that a fit and sexy man would do. I went to the gym all the time, and then I started eating healthy. And I pretty much just started pretending I knew what I was doing. And it didn't take long, and before I knew it, things changed. It was like I had this new superpower where I just had to believe something and it came true. So now I believe that I'm incredibly wealthy. I'm exceptionally good looking. But seriously, I did start to do these affirmations on a regular basis. And the last 6 months I've had a bunch I've been working on. I'm now fun. I'm exciting. And most importantly, I'm incredibly cool. And because of that, for the first time in my adult life, I own a pair of sunglasses. Because you see, my entire life, anytime I put sunglasses on, it felt inauthentic. I felt like I was auditioning for the Men in Black. It felt like an act, but not anymore. I mean, look at me. I am so damn cool. But there's one problem with being this cool. I looked in the mirror and I just thought, there was this stained shirt and faded jeans my ex-wife bought me, and I thought, those clothes are not doing those sunglasses justice. So I hired a men's fashion stylist. I jumped on the phone, her name was Rosie, and she said, I've got 2 packages. I've got the wardrobe audit or the shopping spree. And being cool, I took them both. So she rocks up, out of her car, I don't know how it fit in there, she took this giant clothing rack, and we just got all my clothes and we hung them on there, and we got one outfit, I tried it on, most of them didn't fit properly, and we threw it out. I tried it on, we threw it out. By the time we were done, I only had about a quarter of my wardrobe left. And this whole time she's teaching me how to dress myself. You know, telling me how to put shoes on properly, how to dress up an outfit, how to dress it down. Apparently there's a right way to wear jeans. Now that wasn't even the fun part, because next came the shopping spree, and she did a thing called a pre-shop. So she figured out what was wrong with my wardrobe, and she went to the shops and basically became best buddies with all the sales teams. and she pretty much reserved half the store. So I got to walk in like a VIP. I just walk in there and like, hi man, and they all knew me. They had all my sizes picked out, ready to try on, and I just get in there and try an outfit after outfit after outfit. You know, I would have thought it would have been boring, but I understand why you girls like shopping. I had the time of my life. I was like on America's Next Top Model, like twirling in the mirror. And I walk out of there, I have about 15 bags. And I've just spent $2,000 on clothes. That's like more in one day than my entire life that I've spent on clothes. And all I can think is, these are going to go so well with my sunglasses. But what did I really learn from this experience? When it comes down to it, simply put, changing your beliefs, it changes your life. I mean, now I can wear sunglasses. I'm cool. And you too can be cool. All you need is a belief change, a pair of sunglasses, and $2,000 for a new wardrobe.